Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda and I create lifestyle, pop culture, LGBTQ+, mindset, all the types of content. I hope you guys stick around, join the fam, join the squad. I would love for you guys to stay, grow with us. We just hit 10K, which is absolutely crazy. Like, this has been a number that I have been manifesting and looking forward to literally since I started this channel. So thank you guys so much for being here. And let's just get into this Q&A. Okay, so I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions for this little Q&A, and you guys came through. Like, there's a lot of questions, so let's just jump right into it. Weakest link about Montreal. I think the weakest link about Montreal at the moment is that no artists want to come here. Like, why am I always seeing tours being announced and Montreal just doesn't exist on these tour announcements? I mean, I know Canada, whenever there's like Canadian dates on it, it's usually like Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, but now Montreal is being isolated from that. And I don't really know why, but I feel like that is the weakest link about Montreal right now. The next one is dream collab, and I think my dream collab would be probably anything with music. I think like being flown out to like a music festival, or honestly manifesting for next year to get a pair of media passes for Osheaga, because I would love to interview some music people, because that's just me. That's just my vibe. So yeah, anything to do with music, anything to do with interviewing artists, or something to do with travel, like anything in those like worlds would be a dream collab for me. Biggest goal career wise, I think my biggest goal career wise is to go on tour with artists, to do their social media, whether that be getting behind the scenes, posting for them on tour, things like that. That would be my biggest goal career wise. Or even like an actor, like if they're going like on a press tour or something, like I just want to know what it's like to be on tour and to like do social media for that. If you had to see any artist who isn't alive, who would it be? Ooh, I would say Amy Winehouse. I feel like she has such a beautiful voice, and hearing that live I think would just be absolutely stunning. How can you tell if another girl is flirting with you or just friendly? Honestly, I'm the worst person to ask this because my gaydar so bad. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so hard for me because like I would never know if someone's flirting with me. I would just think they're being nice. And I think like when it becomes like physical, not in a sense of like kissing or anything like that, but like, like if they're like touching your hand a little bit or things like that, then I would get the sense of like, okay, this is not like friendly, this is like a little bit flirty. But that's the only things that I would like know for signs, if that makes sense. Like, I'm very bad at this. I don't know. Who are your gay awakenings? Okay, I love this question. Number one gay awakening was Shay Mitchell in Pretty Little Liars when she was Emily. I think just seeing Emily and Maya being together, I was like, yes, yes, I want that. So that's like kind of like when I was like, okay, like I'm bi. That was like really the moment where I was like, I like girls. I'm trying to think of other people. Kim Possible, she was bad. That's all I can think of right now. Kristen Stewart in Twilight, I was like, yes. Io in The Bear, but that was like not like a gay awakening. It was just like, yeah. And also Io and Bottoms. But yeah, those were not really gay awakenings. Well, they kind of were, maybe. Like, they were like lesbian awakenings. Like, my bi awakenings were Kim Possible and Shay Mitchell, aka Emily. And then my lesbian awakening was Io in The Bear and Bottoms. What fashion trend are you loving right now? How do you use it to express yourself? I think I'm really loving like the jersey vibes like I have on now. And also, okay, there's a hair on my face and it's really bothering me. And also like the baseball jerseys, or honestly button ups. Like, I'm really loving a little jort moment with a tank top and a button up. I feel like that's like me at my prime. And I think, I don't know, rings, jewelry, things like that to accessorize is really a good way to express yourself. If you could change places with a celebrity for a day, who would it be? Honestly, I don't really know who I would specifically choose, but I would choose someone that's like really rich and has a really big house, because I feel like I would just want to know what it's like to live like in a mansion and probably have like maids and a cook and stuff. But then I feel like I would come back from that and like really want that. So maybe it would like really motivate me to have those things. One thing you wish you could tell your younger queer self. I think I would just say that it's okay to be whoever the hell you want to be, and to not like listen to the outside noises or listen to like other people's opinions and thoughts, because at the end of the day, the only person that really knows you is yourself, and the only person that can like say who you are is yourself. So yeah, to just like stop listening to the noise and like listen to your own brain and your own mind. What's your favorite thing to do since you moved? Honestly, just like doing whatever the fuck I want at whatever times I want, and not like having to think about like, oh, like if I do this at this time, is this gonna like bother someone in the house, or is like someone gonna be home and I can't film, or things like that. I think just like being on my own schedule and time is like my favorite thing. Who do you think is the best artist of our generation and why? That's a good question. And I honestly don't know. I would say my favorite artist is Madison Beer. We already know that. And like I think like just the rise of like queer women artists is really fun. Like Chaperone, Renee Rapp, Doechii, like people like that. It's just like really nice to see them in like the center of everything right now and just doing really well. And yeah, so I don't really know who the artist of the generation would be. Comment down below if you have one, but I think those are the ones that I'm thinking of right now. Anyways, that's the end. Thank you guys so much for asking questions, and yeah, thank you again for 10,000 subscribers. I'm really excited about that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.